You staying fresh? Not only are you gonna shower twice a day, but wash your hands frequently. I mean, not frequently. Like you don't need to wash every 5 minutes. But before you eat, wash your hands. After you eat, wash your hands and face. 'Cause you know, maybe you got barbecue sauce on your chin. That's disgusting. Huh? Hmm? You come home from food shopping, wash your hands. Why? Shopping carts, everything else. I was never worried about the C19, but bacteria from Staphylococcus, people like Geo, nah, 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 nah. They're getting in there. Geo's getting in it. Geo's getting in it. In the face. And then they touch his shopping cart. And now you got ass on his hands on the shopping cart. And you're pushing it and you're grabbing apples and whatever. Can't stress it enough. You might want to bleach wipe the shopping cart just to handle because you're going to be touching that and then touching food. I can't stress it enough. People are disgusting. You know, stay fresh. You know, I don't get called bullshit, but I'll tell you what is real and what has always been real. Bacteria to the future. You want to go bacteria to the future? Huh? Bacteria to the future. You want to go there? I think I just messed it up. Come here. Let me use my shirt. Here you go. You son of a bitch. Ah, better. Oh, yeah. That's it. So there. Got a fingerprint on this shit. Here's what it is. Nobody cares. Caleb, nobody cares. This is the Montecristo Espada that nobody cares about. It's been out for years. This is in Toro. Um, I've had these many years, but not recently. I'm trying to think when was the last time. When was the last time? I can't remember because I had the Oscuro. And is what it is. Yeah, double check. Got it on me. I got it. Got it. Got it. You want some pizza? It's the same motion. You want some pizza? Strap. Um, it's a Placencia. So some people might think. I think it is. Oh, maybe a little higher tier. Not that everything Placencia makes is high tier, but compared to like maybe a standard Monte, or if anything, maybe you might feel it's just a different offering from Nicaragua. Um, it's definitely going to be stronger, a fuller experience than the regular classic Montecristo. But the Espada Oscuro really ramped it up. And then AJ, when he came along, that's a whole other party. We're going to get to this. See, people underestimate an ankle holster. I'm telling you, man. Where's my ashtray? Damn, my ashtray's all the way over there. I'll have to ashtray over the balcony. Oh, that's what it is. Now, they went all out with this cigar. Montecristo Espada on the footband. That would have been fine. That would have been enough. Then we got to take off this nonsense. And this part here, okay, at least it came out nice. The Espada Montecristo, blended by Grupo de Maestros in the Dominican Republic and made in Nicaragua by the Placencia family. So it's a blend. It's a mixture. Pretty cool, right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'll tell you right now, though. Montecristo doesn't make bad cigars. You're going to find the one you like, but Montecristo doesn't make bad cigars. And as of the past 3 years, you can't even say Montecristo doesn't have strong cigars. The Espada Oscuro is stout and beautiful and strong, and, and the 1935 AJ bolts the wall from the windows to the walls to the AJ. Soft gentle heat can't stress it enough. Soft gentle heat can't stress it enough. Soft gentle heat. It's a good thing mattress are made of wood and it's not littering. Wood is natural, it's biodegradable. Well, off the bat, that's quite delicious. Right off the bat. Nice. Nice. Off the bat, nice. That's a really nice cigar. I've had the regular spot in a while. I had it many times over the years when it first came out. And since then, there's just been so many new cigars. And even within Montecristo, so many other Montecristos. So, um, I would say the Montecristo line compared to Cohiba, which are equal competitors of different companies, corporations, the Montecristo line is more flooded. And that's a good and a bad thing. There's a lot more options with Montecristo, but there's a lot more options. Which one? What size? All the AJs, all the Placencias, all their own. And then even within the just the regular Montecristos that they make, like, oh, then you have the Epics, which is Placencia. But then there's always little offshoots they make, or little things they'll make one-offs, or the Grupo de Maestro ones, or the special editions 1, 2, and 3, vintage edition, whatever. So where Cohiba, they got colors. They got the white, Cohiba black, Cohiba red, Cohiba blue, Cohiba Nicaragua, Royale, Series M, the Weller, and the Spectre. You see how simple that is? I couldn't do that with Monte Cristo. There's a lot more. Then you got the Dominicana Cohiba as well. That's the one everyone forgets about. I forget about it. And it's not even bad. I just don't see it. In typical Monte Cristo fashion, the construction on this is perfect. The draw is perfect. I never have bad draws on Monte Cristos. I'm not talking about the micro stuff. If you're talking about Kenyos, cigarillos, it's different. It is a nice medium plus. 65% of darkness. Feels a little darker than a Connecticut shade cigar. Definitely lighter than like even a sun grown. But it's not a weak cigar. And it's got pungent, comfortable, sweet, spicy flavor. Comfortable. Off the bat, I'm already impressed with this cigar. Off the bat, this is a high quality cigar. This reminds you how good Placencia can make cigars. But remember, the blend was totally made by the master blenders of Altedas. So you have a lot going on with this cigar. And you might not give a shit, right? Because it's a fake Monte Cristo Cuban. Well, damn, this is a great cigar. And I've been around the world and back when it comes to cigars. I've had a lot of them. Probably a lot more than you if you're watching this. So I can speak with some clarity. uh, And I can predict to you that this is a really good fucking cigar. I know bullshit a mile away. I don't have to even try with this cigar. Off the bat, delicious. Delicious. Very nutty. Light cedar. Nice caramel. It's kind of creamy. Got some black pepper spice to kick in. really just tasty cigar, more balanced. Lots of times with the more you push a cigar in strength, you lose balance. Kind of like, hey, sports cars are great. They're not balanced. What do you mean? Not really great for, family or food shopping or, long trips or, even just around town, terrible on gas, but they're a lot of fun. Sure. That's a one sided argument. That's not balanced. I just thought for a second, what would you do if you were in your living room on the couch and your blinds like were kind of open a little bit and you just saw a clown looking at you? What's your first response? Is it semi-automatic fire? Is it more wondering, hey, is it my birthday, or is it running? Or, I don't. You should never run to a clown. If a clown is already there to surprise you, don't go to him. He's ready for you. He got up 3 hours before that to paint his face and put on big fucking stupid shoes. You know what I'm saying though? Clowns are scary. Not a fan. Not a fan. Mark. We got Mark here. Caleb got a new ankle holster. Congratulations. Mark is finishing the El Rey de Mundo. How do you like that, Mark? That's fantastic. You got Gio here. Um, El Rey de Mundo is such a great cigar. I got one left. I'm saving them. This is the Espada. And the Espada, I'm telling you, is a great cigar. Here's the thing. If you want a strong, dark cigar, no. But for everything else, it is a high quality, great flavor. I told you that. I told you that. I told you. Espada, I mean that El Rey del Mundo, fantastic. Fantastic. Holding the smoke there, it's such a beautiful, beautiful aroma, such beautiful flavor. Just enough strength, really, just enough strength to push it, but not enough strength where it overtakes your mind. So still let you imagine. When you have a beautiful cigar, you can think of just something beautiful. When something's crazy strong, you're just like, fuck. I'm telling you, look at me, that cigar the other night, the Espinosa, was dying. All I can think about is literally, I'm not joking to death. That's why I love cigars, man. There's so many different. It's like art, like a movie. There's a lot of great movies. And what kind of movies? A love movie, romance. It's an action. Is it an action romance? Is it an action romance comedic? Is it an action romance comedic horror movie? I mean, what kind of shit is that, Gio? Just try this, pick it up. It's a heavy medium plus right now. That is delicious. Well, fuck you, Gio. Fuck you, Gio. Yeah, he said picked up Glenmorangie Scotch. I'm glad you're gonna try it. Listen to me, Mark. Listen to me about the Glenmorangie. Take it easy. Glenmorangie is such an easy drinking Scotch, right? That's why a lot of guys that might be more crazy about Scotch. Maybe it's too light, too smooth. But oh my God, Glenmorangie is a very easy Scotch. Glenmorangie and Aberfeldy 12 is very easy going Scotch. Yeah, Glen Moraine tenders. You're fine with that. My God, you could buy a bottle for like $40. You're gonna have a great time. I promise you. Yeah, I'm speaking from experience. You know, I'm not saying I'm a Scotch expert, but I've been drinking Scotch for a while, and I can tell you what works. Hey, look at this guy. Look at this handsome guy.
What up, brother?
Hey, how you doing? How's your balls?
Dude, you see my new hairstyle, Richie? You see this fucking hair right here?
Dude, you're gonna make me go 451 and move to Queens.
Yo, Rich, you're not the only one with hair, all right? Look at this. I got it. It took me a month to grow this, bro.
Bro, you're getting me fucking jealous, man.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What's going on, Rich? How you doing, bro?
None of your business, huh?
Yo, I hop on for a bit. I'm pretty shot. I was drinking last night, pretty shot. But
Oh,
I don't want Rich. I don't want to leave you hanging, bro. You invited me to the live. I don't want to stand you up a little bit, but a little tired.
did you assume that I give a fuck?
Richie, Uncle Richie, Uncle Richie.
Yo, I went to the range today. Great time. Great time.
Bro, you popped off, bro.
At the range. Legally, at the range. Don't talk like that. Uh, yeah, I had a great time. Um,
Nice, bro.
yeah, it was a great time. Everything worked flawless. The new ones work flawlessly. That's always. And with the new one that's really old from the '70s, I purposely brought many different kinds of ammo, like as a test in a sense. Instead of just choosing one brand, like 100 rounds or 200 rounds, I want to try everything to make sure I could trust it.
Okay.
Um, any gun you want to test out, but with older guns like that, you want to make sure it could feed any different kind of hollow point. And let me tell you something, because with hollow points, if they're very long or more flat on the front, they don't always feed right. You know, whatever. So, anyways,
Nice, bro.
uh, every what's that?
No, I said nice, bro. That's awesome. So you were getting nice shots off, bro?
I was having a great time.
Pop, 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 pop.
No
You take
jam.
any, you take any
No,
videos?
no, no. Because today was more testing. It was more scientific. I wanted to make sure that, I could trust it. You know what I'm saying? Though. Also, not only was I testing all different kinds of ammo, I was testing all the different mags I have for them because I have three generations of the same kind of style, but they all take the same mags. But
Or
I wanted to test all the mags in each one to make sure there's a method to the madness, but there was only one mag that came with this one I just got that's from the '70s, and that mag's from the '70s, and that was the only one that had a problem. But it was the mag though, it was not the gun. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
so I put a piece of tape on that, like for the targets. I marked it, and I put that aside so I would never carry it. I would trust my life to that one mag. I'm telling you, like magazines on a pistol are really important. And if it's an old magazine, chances are, if it wasn't used a lot, it still could be maybe good, but you have to test it to see, and you'll know right away. And everything else worked flawless. But that one mag, and after that one bad mag, went back to the other mags, no problems. Then you kind of like test and retest
yeah,
because then it's not the gun,
yeah,
because the magazine picture it has a spring and the bullets get loaded in, but as the slide comes back, as the slide comes back and extracts right the round
hmm
up, the magazine now pushes the next round up, and then the slide will catch it. So picture like a
yeah,
bus picking up a passenger. Well, guess what
hmm
happens if the passenger gets there too late? Well, no round in the chamber or maybe a jam. Well, guess
yeah,
what? You know what I'm saying though? So you want that round that has to get there early, like to catch the bus. You have to get there before the bus comes. So there's two things that can happen. The guide rod spring, which is the spring that's like a suspension for the slide, if that spring is
okay,
broken, it comes back too fast. And then, so the timing could be off. So sometimes, it could be the magazine, it could be the spring. So anyways, I'm telling you, just like relationships, springs wear out.
nice, Rich. Yo, Rich, you'd appreciate this, bro. I made some pastina, bro.
Fantastic.
The little stars. Where's the box at? Rich, Rich, they discontinued this. They're not making this anymore. Remember the Barilla pastina? Nice.
Why do they get stick? Why?
I don't know. I don't know for some odd reason they discontinued it. They like pulled it off the shelves.
Well, it's the end of the world. Satan is returning to his throne, so it is what it is.
Dude, when
Uh,
I was young, when I was a kid, whenever I was sick or I had like a stomach ache, my mom would be like, "I'll make you some pastina. You'll feel better. Don't worry. Just eat some pastina."
yeah. Do you think I care?
You care a lot, Rich. Yo, my pup's freaking out, bro.
Hey, what's up, Sacco? How you doing? Sacco's here. Mark's here. Goody's here. What's up? Mark said he got it for $42. What do you get? Oh, he got the what do you call it? The what's that? The scotch, the Glenmorangie. Yeah, that's a great scotch. Um, let me tell you something, man. I think you're sleeping on this cigar. For really
Which one is
beautiful,
that?
the Montecristo Espada, which is the Plasencia. There's two of them. There's the regular Espada, which
Yeah.
it's like a medium plus right now, but beautiful flavor. Like picture like a Don Carlos. You know what I'm saying? They're like really beautiful, nutty caramel, salty. You know what I'm saying? Some cedar. Like just really a nice, pretty blend, really. But then the Espada Oscuro just goes darker and stronger. So they have both. I think you should try both, the Espada and the Espada Oscuro, and give them a chance. Try them in Robusto. I'd like to know your opinion on that. You know?
How about you send me a couple, Rich? You know, share a couple my way. You know.
See that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? There's one toilet bowl and he takes all everyone's bullshit. But do you want the toilet bowl to give you back some shit?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nah, I got a bunch of cigars I got to smoke through, but yeah, definitely, I'll add it to the list. The Espada Oscuro, you said,
And the regular Spada.
and the regular.
Get them both in Robusto.
Who makes that? What manufacturer?
Placencia, but it's Monte Cristo though. And remember, but
Interesting.
but they're designed by Monte Cristo, the Dominican Republic, by their group of the maestros, which is all of their best blenders. They get together, but they used Nicaraguan tobacco out of Placencia. So it's an interesting concept, and I think a lot of people sleeping on them. And I think you should come back to it, check it out. If you like Don Carlos, this is like a great alternative. And but the Oscuro though is much. I mean, the Oscuro isn't as strong as let's say the AJ Fernandez 135. I mean 35th. Yeah, the
Hmm.
135th. Oh, I can't think right now. Yeah, the 135th anniversary, right?
Hmm. Yeah, Montecristo. Yeah, by agent.
Yeah, but what is that one called again? 135.
Is it 153? No, 135. Yeah, I mean
Yeah, but how does that make any sense? 135. I thought Monte Cristo just had their 80th anniversary a few years ago.
35. Dude, you know what cigar blew my fucking
Now
socks
you
up, bro?
answer my question.
What?
Remember, there was a Cuban and non-Cuban Monte Cristo 80th, the 80th anniversary.
Hmm.
So what the fuck is Monte Cristo 135? Am
I
I
don't
just
know.
having a brain fart right now? What's you know what I'm talking about? The dark Monte Cristo 80.
Yeah, the one by AJ.
What is that? What is that? What's it called? 135, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I never had it before.
Okay, but I'm telling you, like, let's just say 5 years ago, the 80th anniversary came out. What the fuck happened? Did we miss 50 years?
I don't know, dude. I'm not sure.
What was I doing? Eating ass? Can you imagine?
Uh,
Can you imagine this? It's a movie. Gio's in the movie, and he's with some girl, and he does this thing. He eats ass, but when comes back from the cheeks, it's 20 years in the future. And somehow it was a portal, it was a time machine. You know what I'm saying? No, every time he does that, you end up in it's like a time. Every time you go there,
bro, it's like hot tub time machine.
yeah, yeah.
Yo, Rich. Yo, Hemingway Cameroon signature. That's like top 10 for me all the time. I smoke one of those cigars.
I
Literally changed my life. I'm not even joking. Literally changed my life.
I told you for years how easy to love that cigar is. Do you understand? There's a difference between talking about flavor, whatever. I said for years that was the first cigar my brother smoked, like all the way. Like
Oh my god.
before he would take two puffs or something and like run away. And one day he called me and said, "Hey, why don't you come over for some steaks and we'll have a beer?" He goes, "But bring me a cigar. I really want to smoke one tonight." I was
Hmm.
like, "Sure." I was like, "Don't bullshit me. I'll get you a good one." He's like, "Okay." I got him a Hemingway Cameroon signature. And let me tell you something. I actually, he barely even talked. I was watching him. He was like smoking and like looking at it. And he was really holding smoke. And like towards the end of it, he goes, "Now I fucking get it." And I was just like, it was such a great. We had like a fire pit outside. I
Yeah.
forget that moment. And like, and then the next time I did, like next week, he invited me over again. I brought him a different cigar, but I mean, I forget the name of it, but it was like, it wasn't that. And then he smoked it. I said, "What'd you think?" He goes, "I hated that fucking cigar." I'm like, "See, now you're learning." You know what I'm saying though?
That's funny.
It's a risk. You know, it's a risk.
And Rich, cool story about that cigar. Like I don't know, just me personally. Like you told me to like buy it, obviously, but me and Jeremy like did like a trade about like I sent him a couple cigars, he sent me a couple. but he actually was nice enough to include like an extra cigar in there, and he included the Cameroon Hemingway, and that was the first time I tried it. Like that
That's
was like a cool little gift that I mean, I feel like a piece of shit. I didn't add any extra cigars in the trade, but
well, you should always you feel like a piece of shit. Uh, let's see, Josh.
anyways, I'm gonna hop up. I'm pretty shot from last night, but
Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave me.
I don't want to be rude, you know.
Don't
I don't want to.
don't leave.
Dude, I'm pretty shot, man. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes are like closed, and I look like I'm blasted over here.
You're a piece of shit.
I love
Josh.
you, Rich. I
Joshua,
love you. I don't want to leave you hanging, bro. I didn't leave you hanging.
listen. Shut the fuck up.
Don't doubt my loyalty, Rich. Don't doubt my loyalty. I'm
All
a
right,
loyal
get out
guy,
of
bro. Even
here.
though I'm tired, rain, slow, sleet, hail. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready for war, bro.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Slut, hose, rain, whatever.
Yeah. Good one. All right, bro. God bless. Take care. Love you.
Yeah.
Peace.
Turn around and go fuck yourself. We see. Joshua said, "I'll leave a V Lancero. Fucked up my night. I started to burn holes." He had a bad one. 1935. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. 1935. That really messed me up. I literally thought it was the Montecristo 135. I had a brain fart. I was like, wait, how was the 135? Thank you. The 19, dude, Richie's human, man. I was at the range, and then afterwards, I've been cleaning my guns for about 4 hours. So, you know, uh, very thorough cleaning. So, a lot of mental exhaustion. Attention to detail, though. Attention to detail. Cigars, pick it up. He said he still got to try the 1935 is a strong cigar. Mark, if you want strong cigars, try them. Try that Montecristo 1935. Try the Cohiba Royale. Try that Espinosa de Oro. The Espinosa Murcielago de Oro, ORO. Holy shit. Mind blowingly strong. But you have to hold the smoke. I can't stress it up. Those cigars, the Oro is the strongest. It was too much spice. Holding the smoke on the de Oro, on the Espinosa, that killed me. I'm actually dead right now. Typical Montecristo, perfect construction, perfect burn. Right now, it's a solid, nice medium plus, almost medium full, but right between there. But it's a very comfortable cigar. A lot of flavor, just enough power. Um, it is what it is. It does. It does. It adds right up your ass. I know. I know, guys. Well, listen, relax, write down a pen and paper of cigars you want to try. But listen, and be happy with what you have, though. Smoke the cigars you have, and then next month or whatever, you got some extra cash, what you got to do. You don't want to have a whole bunch of cigars and not care and go, but I don't have these cigars. Man, you got to fuck the pussy you got, right? You know what I'm saying? No, if this is what you got, that's what you got, right? Love the one you with. Did it, did it. You can't be in there and be like, yeah, but I don't got that one. You got this one right now. You got this. You got this pizza right now. It might not be the pizza you want, but it's the pizza you got. Did it, did it. Next time the missus is going down on the strum bowl, just say, yeah, bitch, play the trumpet. See what she says. Yeah, play that trumpet. Say that. Make up myself. Don't do that. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get divorced. Your Honor, I'd like a divorce. What happened? I was going to give fellatio to my husband, and he said, "Yeah, bitch, play that trombone." Honesty is such a tragic word. Yes, it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, community standards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now listen, see, listen, see. We're gonna smoke a cigar. See. He said, "Right. I'll be doing that." You have okay. Okay, look. I get it. It's the thrill of the hunt. But sometimes you need to drink a beer and look at the deer on the wall. Okay? Remember the one you already got. Take it easy. Sometimes you got to slow down. You're moving too fast. You know, and you don't even know what you're running for. Take it easy. You got to watch out. Not everybody that smiles at you is your friend. They're just enemies, right? That are laughing. Hey, hey, yeah, hey, right? That's tough because the cigar shops is where you want to find a single cigar, and then you can decide for a box. But you could use Richie's list, and if you want, text me if you want to specify what you're looking for. The cigar is smoking perfectly, nutty caramel, slight black pepper, cedar. Really, just a nice cigar. It's going to be darker and stronger, a little heavier feeling than the classic Montecristo, but it's nowhere near AJ Fernandez or the Epics, a little stronger than this, but the Oscuro is much stronger than this. I hope they worked out. I hope they worked out. Play that trombone. I'm glad you lived all of them. I'm glad you didn't die them. Me and the missus went food shopping today, and we always me and the missus we split the groceries 50-50. But I don't pay for makeup. I mean, $5 face swipe, whatever. But if she starts buying makeup, that's just 25, $18 a piece, lipstick, mascara. And today she bought shampoo and conditioner. And when they rang it up, I saw I'm always watching. I'm watching like a stock trader. Sell, 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 buy, buy, buy. Give me 3 points on. I was like a pit boss. Table's closed. The shampoo and conditioner was $18.99 each. $19. Now that's $38 for shampoo and conditioner. I said, hold on. I said, I'm not paying for that. I said, what the fuck is in there? Scotch, $19 bottles of shampoo and conditioner each. She spent $38 for plus tax, $40. She's like, no, I'll pay for that. No shit. When I buy 40 Smith and Wesson ammunition, 180 grain, I don't make you split that. I'm getting it for like $23 a box. You want to split that? You want some pizza? Listen, you don't pay for my 40. I don't pay for your shampoo. Fuck that. That is not a need. That's a want. I said, what's wrong with Per Plus? I said, what's wrong with Head and Shoulder? What's wrong with what's these regular shampoos? I don't know. What's the one? What are people using? I don't know. You know. Why? You know why? I don't know. I get. I have good quality soaps for the body, but then I could use some of that, rub it in my hair. But then I also got some 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner, transmission fluid, CLP for the handgun. It's everything. Yeah, yeah. It's transmission fluid, car oil, engine treatment, shampoo, conditioner, CLP, WD-40, and AIDS medicine. Does everything. $5. He's like, you need this, bitch. You doll up, doll your face. Is what it is. But I told her, I said, you know why you guys need all this expensive shampoo conditioner with all these treatments? Because you've been dyeing and coloring your hair, for what, 20 years. Your hair's abused. Look at this hair. I'm 40 years old. Look at that hair. Look at, look at that hair. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. What do I use? Good quality soap. I just put some in my hair. I don't know what these girls are doing. Paul Mitchell. It's Paul Mitchell. Paul Mitchell, my ass. Paul Mitchell just bought a box of Padrones. No, don't do that. Yeah, don't put Nair in her hair soap. You will be getting arrested maybe for assault, endangerment. Don't do that. Cigar's fantastic. And now I'm also getting a rock salt on the finish. These are great cigars. I love these cigars. Every time I come back to them, they're fantastic, they're beautiful. Um, it's much appreciated. You know who you are, brother, Mr. Josh. Great cigar. I hope you tried this one too. Hey,
What's up, guys?
hey, man, you're in the
Rich, what's up,
garage.
bro? Yeah. The
Dude, yeah,
missus
I
has
was
the
gonna
TV
say, man,
blasted.
that TV is getting louder and louder.
Yeah. Hold on, let me fix this. I was sleeping, bro.
Uh,
Yeah.
dude, I went to the range today, man. I had a great time.
Yeah. How many you took?
Just 5. I shot 9 millimeter, 9 millimeter, a 40, and a 45.
Okay.
I probably shot about 350 rounds.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds.
That's only in an hour.
Did you reload or you had all your mags loaded when you went there?
I had all the nines loaded because I had like a whole bunch of 9 millimeter mags. Because all the Smith 9 millimeters take the same mags. But my 45, my 40 Beretta, I had like 5 mags. I had those loaded, and my Smith, I have 6 mags that are 40. My 45, I only have 3 mags. But those are only 8 round. I got to get more. Those mags are expected. It's a Sig Sauer. The Sig P220. Those mags are $50 a piece. I had to get
Yeah.
more. But
So, which one is your favorite so far?
each one has different character, man. Each one has different character. Um, if you're talking about within the Smith collection, remember I have all 3 generations now. The
Yeah.
one I just got, that's first gen. I shot that today. It's phenomenal. Um, that one's from the '70s. That one felt tighter because picture back in the '70s, they didn't have these CNC machining. Everything was hand fit. You know what I'm saying though?
Right.
The
Yeah.
metal guns, they had all gunsmiths. You know what I'm saying though? And the next one, the second gen, was from the late '80s, though. So I'm sure they have more modern machinery, but they still were hand fit. But the second gen one, though, remember, is not aluminum frame. That is stainless steel, upper and lower. So the second gen was so much heavier. So that one had the least recoil. I mean, that thing was like, dude, I was just
Yeah,
shooting one handed, and my hand was moving. With like,
yeah, well, yeah. The heavier, the merrier.
yeah, exactly. Um, and then the third gens are fantastic. So, I love them all. But the 40 in Smith and Wesson, that is the heaviest in the. It looks like a 9 millimeter, but it's a 40 cal. But they use the heavier, even a heavier stainless steel slide and a heavier frame. That thing, like when I shoot the Beretta in 40 compared to that, I love the Beretta, but there was more recoil. The Smith and Wesson 40, that was the gun made for 40 caliber. When that came out in 1990, that Smith and Wesson made that caliber. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that was the gun they made for that bullet specifically. So that thing shoots 40 better than any 40 I ever shot. Because it was literally, if you're designing a cartridge, they built the gun around that cartridge like purpose. You understand what I'm saying though?
Right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
years of development and research.
Yeah.
Um, that's the best shooting 40. That makes 40 feel like 9 millimeter. And there is a difference in power. You're talking about easily 25, 30, sometimes 40% more power than 9 millimeter. I know a lot, and 9 millimeter is cheaper to shoot, and I love 9 millimeter. But if you're getting 40% more power, it's going to have more recoil. You know, uh,
Yeah.
and some
Well,
people,
yeah, but if it's heavy,
yeah, if it's heavy, yeah. But it was just a great time, man. And I had these little sticker targets like this, and I was just getting bullseyes, with that 40 over and over. I couldn't miss. I couldn't.
about 7 yards.
7, 10 yards. I don't push it out to 25 yards with that. I could, but I would get I would get a little bigger target. I'm not gonna be shooting like a little ring at 25. I could be close to that, but it's not a bullseye match target. And I'm doing mostly rapid fire. I'm doing self defense drills, double tap, triple tap, because realistically, you really can't say self defense at 25 yards unless someone's shooting at you. If someone just has a knife at 5 yards, you're talking about 70. That's 75 feet. Sacco, my house is what, 60 feet. If you're in a parking lot, somebody comes up, they're not going to say, "Hey, I'm going to rob you from 80 yards." It's just not going to. You know.
Yeah. 1,000 yards self defense.
But it's all about speed, though. It's about speed and control, though. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of people just doing a little slow fire, or they take their time. And no, I'm just talking about. I was firing. No, last time I was firing from the hip and then going to that. But a lot of people can't do that. As soon as you draw from the hip, just fire a shot or two and just getting the shots off quick, but accurately. Most people, if they start firing from the hip, they're going to shoot the floor. They shoot their foot. Well,
Yeah. So you can
What's that?
you draw and shoot there
Oh yeah.
like poster?
If they know you, once they know you, you get permission. Also, fire. If they know you, you can rapid fire. If they don't know you, it says you must ask the rapid fire. They got to make sure you're not an idiot. They kicked out a guy because he was shooting the ceiling.
Right. Yeah.
No, there was a guy shooting the ceiling today with a rifle, the AR. I was shooting, and I see a whole bunch of dust coming down. This guy was just shooting the ceiling.
What the fuck?
You get stupid people. It was his first time shooting. He bought a rifle and he's shooting the ceiling. He didn't know what the hell he's doing.
You can take rifle here indoors. You can no rifle. Shotgun you can take.
No, dude, you can shoot everything if you want. I mean,
No, it's pistol and shotgun.
dude, you can shoot a 338 Lapua inside there. You can shoot whatever you want.
Mm. Not here, man.
They have certain nights they shut down. You can shoot 50.
Really?
That's stupid, but
Yeah. In any place.
it's stupid,
I don't know what you're gonna hit with 50 there. Oh, self defense.
But it's like 7 yards.
With 50.
Bro, honestly though, realistically, unless we have a civil war, self defense is going to be very close. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can imagine all these different things. You can't do self defense at 1,200 yards. You're going to prison.
Right, yeah. Oh man. Unless you're like fucking self-defensing from an army.
I didn't say wartime. You know what I'm talking about? With self defense, the whole premonition is your life has to be in danger, and you know most people that are mugging you.
Range.
What's that?
How far is the range?
2 minutes.
Oh,
So
oh, yeah, next to you.
it's like right down the block.
So you clean all the guns?
It took oh shit. You made me drop my ass with that. Fucking
Oh man, Richie got you.
yeah, try to talk with the guns. You when you ask me about my gun, I get excited about cleaning guns. I took 4 hours to clean my guns. Four.
Okay, let me ask you this: the barrel. How many times you clean the barrel? How many swabs it takes or whatever pouches?
Not that many. You know what I'm saying? No, not that many. I'm not going
To
crazy.
get rid of blue stuff, what do you use? You get those out, the blue?
So the picture today, each gun didn't get that many rounds because I used 5 different guns. If I use one gun, like 400 rounds, um, I have the special bore cleaner. You know what I'm saying though? And then
Yeah,
you let them sit for like 20 minutes. But this time, the guns when I went there were already clean. So each gun maybe got 50 to 75 rounds each.
yeah.
So I just used some rem oil in there, scrubbed it, passed it through. Have
Basically, I mean the longest time takes to clean the barrel. I use shit, where's my stuff? Yeah, I use that
I think you should. How do you like it? It's good stuff.
Vortex is the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good
that's
stuff.
for copper.
Yeah. How much does that
Yeah.
cost?
Huh?
How much does that cost?
Oh, this is 25, $30.
Yeah, that's
But
expensive.
yeah, it's a big bottle.
Yeah, but it's probably good stuff.
Yeah, it is a good stuff. And then to clean the whole gun, I use this. Just spray it down, and real well, and then wipe it down. And plus, this is a lubricant also.
Yeah, the chamber. You know, and where the inside of the slide where the firing pin is. That's what's going to get the most. That you got to make sure because by the extractor, I'm always scrubbing with the toothbrush behind the extractor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah. I
don't.
spray down with this, and then scrub it, and then spray down one more time.
But then I always patch, and I have a little thin piece of metal, and I get in the rails because the rails of the slide. You know what I'm talking about? Here's the slide. It's
I
like
use the brush. Yeah, I use the brush.
no, but then I get.
Yeah, sure.
You understand what I'm saying though? You want to use a patch in the rail. The rails build up grime. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that breaks it down. But you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But then you want to get the old lubricant out. So
yeah. With this, I just drench it. I spray it down.
yeah, but then it was just what self evaporates.
No, and then yeah, it evaporates, and then I wipe it down a little bit, and it evaporates, but it's still a loop too.
Yeah,
So
I understand that. But for me, okay, so picture here's the slide. You have the rails on the inside. You want to get some a patch. I put a little thin piece of metal in the patch so that it
mhm.
has some strength to it, and you want to get in between the rail. You know, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep, yep.
'Cause that could build up like a
Well,
film.
that's the most important part to clean.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
rail
the rails.
that thing's gonna have to slide, man.
Because that's where it slides. So
Well,
it's
that's
metal,
what
metal
that build up friction, and if you have a buildup of carbon or dirt or whatever in there, or even dust, because I carry, you get things get in the inside the rails, and you got to clear that out. Uh, some
Yeah,
people,
that's why you use a Glock. You don't have to clean it out.
and that's Glocks
You
are
don't clean out the Glock. You just oil it a little bit. That's it.
yeah, but they're such a loosely made. Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait. For Glock. I mean, they work fine, but if you shot a Glock compared to the stuff I'm shooting, you wouldn't want to shoot the Glock.
No, I don't want to shoot Glock, bro. I mean, shooting Glock is not fun. I don't like it.
Like
I
say,
totally don't like it. To
you
start from starting from the trigger all the way. Like I don't like it.
rip even the mag release, everything, the slide stop, everything sucks on
Yeah,
this.
everything sucks on that shit.
Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Like you have the Sig 226 Mark 25. You shoot a Glock and then you go to the Sig Mark 25. There's no comparison.
No comparison, bro. No, the Glock. I don't know, man. That trigger, I mean, it hurts my finger all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know why. The Glock trigger, it's just I don't know. It's not like working for me.
the reason it slaps you with the trigger. Dude, I've had it before. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Yeah.
Mark, that's a Nespresso machine.
I got that machine. That's a great machine.
That's it, man. That's the best machine.
Hey, how's that Opus X?
Opus X smoking wall is good, smooth.
Is that the regular or Angel Share?
Shark,
Yeah, but just regular, the regular Shark.
yeah, regular shark.
Oh, that's a fantastic cigar.
Yeah,
That's a nice cigar, man.
yeah. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's.
One has a lot of floral notes. I like the.
Oh, nobody cares, you know.
Yeah,
Yo, this Montecristo is solid, man. I'm gonna give it a solid 4.6 rating. It's a,
Espada is good. Yeah,
it's very smooth, but now it's at medium full. But it's beautiful flavor, and it has just enough strength to push the flavor. But it feels like the classic Montecristo, but with more strength, more flavor, even more sweetness. Really nice caramel, nutty, black pepper, cedar. But it's when you hold the smoke, it's there, and it has some strength, but it's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's a classy cigar, but it's just a beautiful stick. The Espada, and yet you can get them probably like, he said he bought a box of 10 for $90. That's a good deal.
that's one of the most expensive ones, right?
No, 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 no. The Espada, no. You get them at the store for like $13, $14.
What else is more expensive? What else?
The Epics are more money, and that's a Placencia. Um,
Oh,
and
Epic. Yeah, I'm mistaken that with Epics. Yeah, yeah. It was the Epics.
the, the, the Epics, some of them are better than this, but some are not better. But the Epics have a lot more time. They use a lot more age, and they're generally bigger cigars. The Epics are nice though, but the Epic, the yellow one, the original Epic, it has a brown and yellow. It says Nicaragua in 2007. That one is the best Epic. That one's a fantastic cigar. That's all Placencia too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I definitely recommend this stick. Um, if you want a delicious cigar, if you like Don Carlos, it feels like a Don Carlos.
Yeah, those are delicious sticks, man. I think I had a box. I think it was the Epics. Do the one with the big band on it.
Yeah.
Well, that's Epics.
No,
Is
no,
that a big band?
no. This is the big band. This one.
Oh yeah, one that cigar had one band.
No, it has three bands.
Okay, so yeah, I think I had a box of those,
Yeah, no, they're great cigars.
and
But there's two of them. This is the regular Spada, but the Oscuro is the stronger one. Dude, you'd like that stick. That's a strong cigar. It's called the Espada Oscuro. It has a very strong wrapper.
yeah,
I love Montecristo, man. A lot of guys don't like Montecristo. I really have a good time with Montecristo. I never have a bad time. You know,
yeah, I like him too, man. I mean, I used to smoke him a lot, but
I uh,
especially classic white label. Classic was my favorite.
yeah,
White as a Connecticut,
but I feel like Montecristo's it's an affordable look. They're luxury cigars, but they're affordable. You know, for a luxury cigar, they're not that expensive. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get to that 50th anniversary, that one is
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, that one is really nice, man.
That's the
That's good.
that's the best Montecristo. Holy shit, that's a $50 cigar, but that cigar was great.
Um, and then I was gonna say something, I forgot. Was there a Monty? Just Monty?
So you have the original, then you have the classic, then you have the white, and then they had the Habana one. There was the platinum, and then you have then you had AJ came in, and you had the Monte Cristo Monty. That was
Okay.
that was kind of they started mixing up a little more with some stuff, but then you had the Monte Cristo Monty by AJ Fernandez, and then you had the Monte Cristo Nicaragua, and then you had the Monte Cristo by AJ Fernandez. and then there was a few of them, and then they kind of changed the bands. But AJ has done at least maybe 5 or 6 uh, Montecristos, and they were all good. I gotta admit, when AJ works with Montecristo, because it's not just AJ, you know what I'm saying though. So it's kind of like Montecristo knows what they want, and then AJ came in like, let's just make it a little stronger, and it was a combination. But the Montecristo 1935 is strong. Have you had that one?
I had it in Cuban. I don't know. I don't remember if I had the.
No. There's a Cuban one, and not this. This is the AJ. The non-Cuban. Um, yeah,
Was that the one that was strong? One time you were smoking.
yeah. The AJ Fernandez 1935 Montecristo is the strongest Montecristo. That thing, grass. That's a strong cigar. I can't believe how strong they made that. That was impressive. You know. Um, but the 80th anniversary Cuban is really nice.
Oh yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that. But did you ever have the 1935 Linea, the Cuban one? The Linea. Remember the 1935 Cuban? That was,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah. That was good. That's a really good cigar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it smokes good too.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, that was a bigger gauge. That was a 55 gauge. It's kind
That
of hard.
was the 80. The 35 is small cigar.
Well, no, it comes in multiple sizes.
In the Cuban, I think it's one size. Cuban.
I don't think so, bro.
1935 Cuban. It's one size, huh?
No, more than one size. I could be wrong, but I'm almost the one I had. I think was big.
The one that I sent you.
No, well, okay. I
Okay.
had.
It's big. 80 is big.
Yes.
1935 is like a Corona Robusto, like skinny Robusto.
But I'm saying I've also had the. Am I fucking that up? No, I had the 1935. It was a bigger one before that. Before I met you.
Not a Cuban though.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know though.
No, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm saying.
Well, even the website that I'm buying from, they have only that one listed. They
Well,
don't
yeah,
have.
maybe they don't have it no more. Maybe the availability's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
I'll I'll try to look up an old story because no, I'm almost positive the 1935 was a 55 gauge. It was big. But they probably sold out.
Yeah, could be. I'm not sure. So
They only made so many of them, and they sold out. So what happened was I had a friend from Canada when I started the show, and he actually wanted a whole bunch of non-Cuban cohibas because he couldn't get them up there. So I like the red and the black. He really liked the red and the black. So I sent him a whole bunch of cohiba red and black, and he mailed me some Cubans and gave me a 1935 and an 80th anniversary.
for Canada, when you mail the cigars, did they just go there and get there?
Be careful what I say right now.
Yeah. So, bro, I was on a cruise ship. When I was on a cruise ship, so this one guy, he brought like a box of cigars. Uh, so he said he forgot his cigars, so he went to the shop and then he bought like box, but there was like different cigars in the box, not even Cuban.
Yeah.
So he brought it from the Canada on a ship, and then on the last day, I mean, it was maybe like 25 cigars altogether.
He didn't
And then
want to.
last day he said, "Hey, we gotta finish these cigars. I can take him back." Say, why can't you take him back? He said they're gonna tax me again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So did they tax you for your own cigars?
Yeah, but in the box, let's just say in a movie, there was also cookies in the box, and
Okay. Yeah.
cookies. That was it. His wife liked. You remember Nutter Butters? The cookie Nutter Butters.
Uh-huh.
It's a peanut butter cookie. His wife really liked Nutter Butters, and so I was always mailing him Nutter Butter cookies because he said he couldn't get them over there where he was in Canada. So I'd mail him
Tax?
boxes of cookies, and he'd mail me Cuban cigars. I mean, that's serious. Just,
Yeah.
now that was a good friend. He asked me, he said, "Listen, I'll mail you cigars. Could you get me cookies for my wife?" I said, "Okay."
Yeah. Cool, bro. And
Flex.
the cigars are not cheap there too.
You know, this guy was a serious Cuban collector. This guy would fly to Cuba and buy like, say 10, 20 boxes of Cuban cigar, whatever. This guy, He'd go to Cuba just to buy cigars, you know.
Yeah, I'll go to Cuba just to buy cigars. I mean, there is not much else to do.
I guess you could clap cheeks.
Yeah. Well, there, a few people I knew. They this year they went to the Cuban cigar festival.
I heard it was good this year.
Yeah, I wanna go, man. I wanna figure out how they.
No, but I saw some videos on that, and they said it was really good this year. Like they brought out a lot of good cigars.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're right. I think maybe the Cuban quality is getting better.
It's getting better. Yeah, I mean, finally, I mean, probably they saw the boom like for non-Cuban cigars.
Oh,
Yeah, people don't care. I mean, they can buy Davidoff, instead of bad Cuban cigar.
oh, and Davidoff will be way cheaper than you could get. $40 Davidoffs and generally going to be better than a Cuban. I mean,
Yeah, well, yeah, so Davidoff, Padron, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of good cigars right now in the international shops. Actually, bro, like a few places that I went, like not a big cigar shops, but somewhat, they have more, let's say, Dominican and Nicaraguan than Cuban these days.
well, also because of the price. So even people that say are in Europe and let's say they like Cuban cigars, they don't all want to spend 50, 100, 200. Did you see the Cohibas went up again? The Cohibas are $300. They went up again.
Oof, oof, man.
They said three
Yeah,
hundred.
yeah, basically those shops are stocking like New World cigars, and I mean,
Well, think about with the tax too, right? If I was in Europe, yeah, I'll smoke AJ Fernandez because with the taxes, it still might cost me $25. But Montecristo Cuba might cost me 100, so I can't afford
exactly, yeah, exactly.
the
Yeah,
$100.
uh, the cheapest, basically the cheapest, I think it's in Holland, Amsterdam, and then the rest of the Europe is more expensive than here.
England, Australia have some of the worst taxes.
Oh yeah,
England, it's same thing. Canada,
England, man, England has bad taxes,
bad.
like a lot of them.
And I don't think they can't order. They can't order from Cigar Internationals and ship them to England. They can't do that.
No, I mean no. Well, but the regular cigars they're still buying like from I mean there are still salespeople. Well, there are salespeople all over the world
Yeah,
for all the cigar brands, all the cigar companies.
yeah.
It's the same thing like here. They can walk into the store and offer you cigars. Not the good ones though. The good ones they have to kiss
But
ass.
you know how people here order Cuban cigars, like say from Switzerland, they mail them there. I wonder if there are people here in America that people in Europe order, like say Padron or Fuente, and they ship it to them. Because that's still cheaper than buying Cubans. Or let's say you say Padron, a box of Padron 26 Maduro is going to be cheaper than $3,000 for Cohiba now. $300.
Okay, so the website prices is the same. Um, there are a few websites that I buy stuff sometimes. They're like from like Switzerland or like mostly Switzerland. But I mean, yeah, everything is the same price. All the Padrones or the Davidoffs, all the cigars. They have all the cigars listing, like Drew State, whatever,
So you're
AJ.
saying, yeah, the thing though, but their taxes are so high though. You know what I'm saying? If you were in England to buy Padron, it's not going to cost you $20.
Well, I mean, it's going to cost more cheaper than Cohiba, that's for sure.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I wonder if
One, 602, right?
yeah, but I'm saying is, I wonder if people in Europe order New World cigars from America and just mail them to them. You understand what I'm saying though?
Well, they order it from their websites, but from local websites.
From where?
In everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Their shops are selling for the. If you go online, okay, you can go online and then you find this like companies from Switzerland, whatever, online, and then you look at the prices. It's the same price.
okay, but here's the thing. But then they're not going to get confiscated, in the mail.
No, it's already there, bro. Okay, so I ordered 6 boxes cigars from Switzerland. Okay, and there were not Cuban cigars. I don't remember they were charging tax or no. I don't remember that. Maybe no tax, just shipping, I think. So anyway, it came here to New York. Remember, I texted you, and then they returned it back. So then he did like 3 boxes separately. He shipped 3 boxes separately and 3 boxes separately, and it came all the way here. That's where I got the Opus Dubai from, and then some other cigars too. But yeah, you can order over there the same thing.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, because that tax that in England is 300%. That and if you're at a store, it's 300% tax, but that doesn't include the store's got to make profit. So they were saying most cigars 50 to 100 pounds. So imagine paying 80 pounds for a Padron. It's a lot of money.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah,
of,
oh yeah,
and the pound costs more than $1. So maybe you're talking $100 US for Padron. Fucking crazy.
yeah. But then I mean, the Cubans are even more.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying. Dude,
It is crazy because it's a luxury item. They want to keep it luxury.
yeah, but what if I get that? But and if you're a luxury person, it doesn't matter. But if, for middle class people, you can. If you're in Europe and let's say you're making 80 grand a year, how do you afford to smoke cigars? Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, it's and then Cubans like well they get like 2 years from the day, let's say, they manufacture. It takes at least 2 years for the stores to get cigars. I don't know. It's just travel time. It's traveled by ship and whatever. Class, but it takes like 2 to 4 years for the shops, let's say in Europe, to get cigars.
You mean from the time of release from the factory?
Yeah, yeah. It
Wow.
takes a long time, man. I mean, for some reason, it takes a long time, the logistics. But I bought a box of Cohiba Maduros in DR, and it was 2021. But it's neighboring country. Maybe
You're saying when they export out of Cuba, it's just a long process.
it's a long process. Yeah, it takes a long time for the stores to get the cigars.
Okay, because then it goes from Cuba, but then let's just say it's going to England, right?
Well,
Well,
from Cuba it goes to the like it doesn't go to the store. So
no,
they,
no, of
they
course.
have they have like distributors. There are like 3 distributors, but like one is like Asia, and then you have one Europe, and then one you have for Americas. So different distributors. So one is like, I think, Canada, Switzerland, and Hong Kong.
Right.
Uh,
So let's talk about non-Cuban. So let's say something coming from Dominican, Nicaragua. It's not coming to your house. It's going to go, let's say, to Cigar International, and then but they have to it has to get imported, and then it's a process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody imports them, and then the Cigar International buys from those people. The Cigar International, they don't buy from the factory directly. I don't think.
Maybe not. I mean, yeah. So where they
I don't think so.
so who's the okay? Does let's just say Cohiba, right? If Cohiba, let's say, has an office in Virginia, is that where they're importing them, and then they go to the companies, or how's that work?
Yeah, it goes through distributor. Still, it goes through the distributor.
No, but somebody has to. For example, let's just talk about like Glock. Glock's they also have their factory and their headquarters in Austria, but also in Georgia. So when they make them in Austria, they have to get shipped to Georgia, and then from there it could go to a distributor and then to your gun store. So it's a process.
Right, it's a process. Yeah, but
Yeah.
for Cubans, it takes that much longer,
Yeah.
basically.
And not from country to country. You're talking about export, import, distribute. It's a process. It's not
Yeah,
unless people are smuggling them. Smuggling's a whole other. That's a whole other.
or either they just get it and hold on to it, for a few years. The warehouse, they hold on to it for a few years and then distribute it for it to age, or I don't know. But
Well, yeah. Sometimes they're aged by accident. Sometimes there's delays, and
yeah,
and they might have sat there for 2, 3 years, and now they had extra age. Sure.
yeah. Cause that thing that I bought, boy, it was like 2014,
Mm.
and it's a fast selling cigar. The White Churchill, um,
Yeah.
the Romeo Giulietta White Churchill, and it's 2014.
I like Cuban Romeos. Cuban Romeos are nice, man.
Yeah, that White Churchill is really nice, man. It's a quality smoke.
Yeah. So, what did you have for dinner today?
Dude, I didn't even have dinner. I was sleeping, and then I came home. I took a shower. We went like hiking and shit. And it was weird weather, dude. Like it was like hot and cold wind, sun and cold wind, and I had to put my jacket on and take my jacket off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was my wife, my daughter. We went like hiking, whatever.
Yeah. That's
But so I came home. I took a shower, and then I went on a couch, and I was taking a nap.
yeah.
And then I woke up, but I haven't ate yet. So
You're gonna have to eat.
I don't know.
We had a nice dinner. We had porterhouse steak with a baked potato, and we had a vegetable. I forget. No, we had a salad. It was a nice dinner. I came
Home
home.
or you guys went out?
No. We went food shopping this morning around 11 o'clock, and so when I came home from the range at 5 o'clock, dinner was right there. She said, "Here's your dinner." So thank you.
Nice. Did you have a scheduled clapping chicks today, or
Oh, it's that time of the month right now.
is that on the calendar for today? Why is everybody quiet? Where is Notorious?
Yeah, nobody's here. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody's here.
I say, fuck everyone. Go fuck yourselves. No,
Yeah,
nobody's here. Nobody's even saying nothing. This is a stupid place.
yeah. Fuck this place, man. Go watch Vix.
Yeah. With Cigars Daily, 60 Second Guy, Big Jimmy. Who's the guy that took his clothes off? Remember that guy?
Do that team. The name is Team, not the Cigars Daily team.
Oh.
This is the other guy. I think his name is Team. Tim.
Yeah, even Firm is lurking. Fuck you, Firm, you're lurking.
There is the firm.
Yeah,
There's Chewy.
yeah, Firm he was looking at the VIX, saying Chewy, yeah, fuck yeah. Chewy's jerking off.
Was it Mike? I don't know, man.
Uncle,
There
Uncle
is.
Larry's watching Pornhub. I just listen to my show, but they watch the Pornhub. They're like,
right. They're like, well, two phones.
yeah, go fuck. In fact, Chewy, turn around and go fuck yourself. That's my new phrase. Turn
Oh yeah,
around.
I was on the show. I watched a little bit from yesterday's show.
Yeah. Oh,
Went in there, man, and it was fiasco. The restaurant was so fucking busy, man.
was it good?
I mean, it was good, but we had first we got there, and then we were kind of late for 5 minutes, and then they took our name after the reservation.
For 5 minutes?
Yeah, to a lot of people do that. I mean, like if you don't have a reservation, they don't even take you in. So
Well, you're going to a high end place.
it was by the beach, Malibu. Anyway, so yeah, we had to fight for that, and then get a table, and then the food was late. Anyway, it's
Was
like
was the food good or no?
I had believe it or not, I had a burger.
You could have went to fucking McDonald's.
No, this was a Wagyu burger. Wagyu.
A fuck you burger?
That's a $75 burger, dude.
Oh, stop.
And,
That's
yeah, burger, arugula, and then onions.
that's the biggest fucking flex. You dropped $75 for one cheeseburger.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it? An Opus X burger?
I don't know, dude.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Fuck. See, did it come with French fries?
yeah, yeah. French fries and free bread. Hey, Caleb, what's up, man?
Fuck, bro,
Uh,
bro. I
so,
could I could have bought like 5 or 6 boxes of 9 millimeter for $75.
dude, yeah, I mean, you can buy a lot of shit with $75.
Yeah, dude. I got 9 millimeter today for $12 a box. That was pretty good for 50.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
What, 115 or 124?
What the fuck does it matter? What are you, a cop?
No, 124 is expensive.
No, it was 115.
Yeah.
Honestly, for the range, I don't give a shit. 115 is fine.
My STI won't cycle on 115.
Oh, we all got problems.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, right?
That sounds like the spring is too strong for 115.
What was that?
The spring is probably too strong. It needs 124 because
Yeah.
that bullet pushes. You know, what I'm saying that it makes more recoil. You know.
So yeah, basically that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I bet if you were using 115 plus P or plus P plus, it would cycle. You know what I'm talking about? But
Well,
that's
I don't even know if our stores have those type of ammo or what. Next time I go, I haven't been to the store for a long
no.
time.
To get plus P or plus P plus, it's not range ammo. It's a defense ammo, and defense ammo is going to cost a lot of money. You're talking about $20, $30 for 20 rounds. It's a lot of money.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you're in California. You guys don't buy defense ammo. You can't.
No, we buy wrenches.
We, you can't. You can't defend yourself. In California, if somebody breaks in, you got to say, "Stop! Or I'll shoot myself."
No, you gotta tell them stop. I'm calling cops. And then you call the cops, and then they put you on hold.
Yeah, yeah. And then the cops come, make sure your safe is locked. You know.
Well, you call 911. Like, I mean, they ask you like shitload of questions. If it's like emergency, yeah, okay, emergency. You're calling for emergency, right? Like, maybe somebody's sick, you're calling, or maybe like somebody's robbing your house. Oh, what they're driving, what color they're wearing. I mean, is anybody going to show up, dude? Come on, it's how these people going to go. And of course, they're going to show up when everybody leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goody says if it wasn't for this show, he'd have to pay Tim at Cigars Daily money to read his comments. You're right. All right, I'm stupid. Everyone else, you have to pay to read the comments. I go back and I read your.
Really?
What's that?
For life or just all together?
No, for live. He,
Oh.
so on other lives, the people just talk and they don't acknowledge you in the comments. But if you pay like $10, $5, $50, they go, "Oh, Chewy just said Cali compliant." Ha ha ha.
Oh, so that's what it is then. The Cigars Daily Plus, huh? That's what it is then.
Yeah,
Like,
plus it's like Hulu. Yeah, you gotta no. Every other I've seen lives. It could be a live of any channel. Unless you pay, they don't talk about what you said.
oh
So
really?
no,
Yeah.
you guys are bastards. You know what? No one's paying Richie, and I'm reading all your comments. You know, for free. You know,
For free.
go fuck. Yourself.
Oh man. Well, no one comes live every day. That's so.
Yeah. He said it's like he said it's like a chat strip club. Listen, if you want me to dance, you gotta pay. You know.
Oh shit, man.
How's the thing tasting good?
It's tasting good. Burning a little wonky though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is that the cigar or is that you? You know. Oh, look at.
Could be me. It was it was kind of maybe moist a little.
Oh, hold on, Sacco. Joshua just donated $5. He said Glock is number one. That's right. Glock is the best. Glock
Good.
is the
Yeah.
best.
Only Glock, man.
Only Glock. Only Glock is Glock.
Joshua said earlier the TTG, huh? Terran Tactical Glock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glock is the best. You got it. I love the trigger on a Glock. It's the best.
Oh man, and
Uh,
they don't change it, bro. They keep making the same shit. Like it's so. I mean, it's not comfortable to shoot that gun. Like it's. I don't know.
look, the system works stock, but that's it. I'll say it works. Other than that, I don't like the grip angle. I don't like the mag release. I don't like the slide stop. Um, I don't like the takedown. I don't like the accuracy. You know what I'm saying though? You go
Yeah,
to
yeah. Altogether, it's ridiculous.
a
Oh,
whole,
everything. Everybody Glock his ass.
Chewy's paid another five. Well, no, is it?
Chewy made it 10.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
no,
that,
so it's competition now. How
uh,
about High Point? Anybody want to advertise High Point?
listen, you're right. Glock sucks. Glock is. Thank you. Glock is the worst gun in the world. Glock sucks ass. You know. Thank you, Chewy. Look, now we're having a competition here. Right, guys. That's right, guys. For $5, Richie will say whatever you say.
High Point.
Yeah, Sacco, I feel like a prostitute.
Are you gonna take the shirt off?
Yeah,
How about now?
yeah, that's right, guys. For $5, let me tell you right now. Glock is the worst handgun in the world. I hate Glock. You know what's worse than Glock? Two Glocks.
2 o'clock. Yeah. Oh
You
man.
ever hear that song, Sacco? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around Glock. 3, 4, 5. We got a Glock, 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 Glock.
Uh, uh,
That's it.
okay. Yeah.
That's
So,
Glock suck, guys. That's it. Glock suck. Oh, hold on. Joshua dropping $10.
and he's not saying anything. So it's up to you. That's maybe for High Point.
Hold on. Glock, you're right. Guys, let me tell you something. In my life, I've been wrong. I was wrong about Glock. Glock is the king of handguns. It is the greatest platform. Glock is so great. But then when you put in 500 more dollars into a Glock, it makes it better. I
Yeah.
love buying a Glock, and then I change the trigger, the slide, the barrel, the sights. I get stippling on the grip.
Hey, I'm not getting paid. It's still a piece of shit. No matter how much shit you
Oh,
change.
hold on, Sacco. You're in the 300 club. You go 300. I just need you to turn around and look at the wall. Just turn around, Sacco. Turn around. Okay. Yeah, Glock is king. Glock is the greatest handgun in the world. I have never said anything bad about Glock. It is the greatest firearm ever made.
How many you have, Richie? Did you take your Glock today to the range?
No, I traded that for something else at the store.
So you don't have a Glock?
But you know why? I don't deserve it. It's too good. It's too.
Oh, you can't afford the Glock.
I
Okay.
just, yeah, yeah,
Understood.
yeah,
I heard Glock 40 cal is good.
yeah. But you could get $10 magazines. Like the aftermarket magazines for $10 on Glocks, because Glock is the king.
Yeah.
Glock is the greatest
It
handgun.
will shoot anything, man. Glock will even shoot arrows.
Yeah, arrows, BBs.
Yeah. Anything you nails,
Yeah,
anything
Glock.
there.
In fact, Glock is just, you don't even need ammunition. It just fires by itself. It's the best. And Sacco, it's the safest handgun in the world. It's so safe you don't need a safety. It's just, you know,
Yeah. It's just there.
it's the best. In fact, yeah. In fact, Sacco, tomorrow I'm going to go to the store and trade my first gen 1973 Smith & Wesson. I got to get a Glock because that sucks.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah.
Glock,
Definitely.
Glock is the best.
Take you might need two of your guns to trade for one Glock.
I don't know if I can afford Glock. What are we talking about? $5,000 for Glock?
Yeah, TTG. Terran Tactical Glock.
No,
Send,
there's,
send Glock.
there's one store here that has a whole bunch of used like Glocks and like polymer guns. And dude, they got like used Glocks that like are spray painted purple. I don't know who does this stuff. You know what I'm saying though? I mean, people spray paint the whole gun, the frame, the slide, purple.
Yeah, yeah. People do all kind of shit on it.
And
People,
then they were selling it for like $250. Nobody wanted it.
yeah. Here, bro, the stores that's what they sell. Glock is the best selling gun.
Yeah.
Everybody who buys their first gun, basically, they buy a Glock. That's it.
But he gave me $10, so I got to say it. Glock is the king.
Yeah. Now you're obligated.
I'm obligated. I'm Sacco. I am a sellout. There you go.
It went down.
Oh shit! Hear what he said? He said last week I had my keys in my pocket. I tried to pull them out, and then I pulled out his bodyguard's a little 380, and I saw the ring key on the trigger. Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah, if you keep a little handgun like that, it's a little 380 in your pocket, and you might pull the trigger by accident. You gotta be careful. It's not in a holster.
Shoot yourself in the balls.
Yeah.
That's appendix scary.
Yeah. 380 doesn't hurt. 380 can't kill you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just like a mosquito bite. Oops, let me try to shoot.
He's got a 38 revolver. Oh, okay. Well, they make a bodyguard 380 too, right?
Special plus P.
He has the revolver 38. Yeah, 38 won't hurt your balls. 38 won't hurt your balls.
Where is Josh? Joshua, which state are you in?
He said he was in Arizona, I think.
Arizona is yeah. That's another gun friendly place.
Oh yeah, I think they're the most friendly.
Most friendly, yeah.
Yeah, they love guns there.
Yeah, you're in a Second Amendment haven.
Yeah.
That's
So, just like California.
Well, when you drive a big truck, Arizona has the same speed limit as the small cars, right? It's the same speed limit for the big trucks. And then you cross the border from Arizona to California, same desert, same road, and then the speed changes from like 70 to 55.
Yeah. He was born in California, I think you said.
Vallejo, yeah, okay.
Where's that? Where's Vallejo?
Down south.
Okay. Oh, that's it. That's STG. What do you have? A Staccato?
Staccato.
Yeah, Staccato. EA Sports.
But the Staccato and then the Court, revolver. Nighthawk Customs Court.
Yeah.
And then the Staccato. And then, Nighthawk. I have Nighthawk 45.
Yeah, those are all nice, bro. That's top shelf.
2011. Well, that 45 shoots really nice. It's heavy though, but it's right on the money.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like 35 yards, and here the closest range that I go, the still is 35 yards closest.
Yeah.
And then the other one that I go, it's like seven. They have like still at 7 feet, 10 feet, and then on all the way to 100 feet.
Yeah, but do you think anybody cares?
I like to shoot like far, just out of curiosity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, at my place, I think it goes to 25 yards. I could push if I wanted
Yeah,
to.
I mean, if you're shooting a paper, it's not fun. I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't matter really.
Well, no, because you got to pull it in to see if you hit it every time. I know you hit it.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
I, in Iowa,
paper. So it's like when I like need to blow off some steam, like after work, whatever. I go like shoot like few rounds. That's it. But
yeah, for me, it's about keeping the trigger discipline, making sure the guns are working fine. That's it. In Long Island, they used to have outdoor ranges there, nice ones, and I used to shoot there 50 yards with a handgun, and even they had 100 yards. You could use a handgun too, so no problem.
Yeah.
But indoor, it's just in and out. I'm in there 1 hour. It's just to have some fun and go home.
I think at the indoor range, if just to keep yourself informed, as you said, the trigger discipline and all that. But
outdoor ranges here, they have them, but maybe they're an hour or two from here. I'm not driving 2 hours to go outdoor.
yeah, one of them, the one that is his 1,000-yard rifle range is about an hour from me.
Yeah.
And the other one maybe like 30 minutes, if not traffic.
Out here in Colorado, a lot of guys just go out to open land, and you're allowed to shoot out there. But I don't know I don't know the rules on that. I want to make sure you're not on private property, so I don't want to just go out there and pull off the side of the road and go, to set up a target. And
Right.
you have to make sure I don't know the area, so I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I go with somebody that knows, like legally, where you could shoot on open public land. And
Here we go to desert, and
but
then
that's one thing. But I hear some places, if you don't get a lot of rain, they won't let you shoot up in the mountains because they worry about fire.
right, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's dry up here.
Martinez, California.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Martinez is.
Yeah. But that's the furthest shot.
Is that Mexicali there by the?
But 100 yards is the most I shot in New York. With the handgun. So.
Yeah, here handguns. I mean, to shoot still, you can do 100 yards.
No, this wasn't steel. This was just paper targets, you know. And but
You can take your paper target that far too.
oh yeah, no, but that's all we had out there. There was no steel targets in New York. The only places that have steel targets, they have some private ranges, but you're going to pay a lot of money to be a member of a private range. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but here you go. It's $20 for a day.
Yeah.
No matter you can stay there all day and shoot steel.
That's here. It's more. It's $26 here.
Yeah, I think the indoor ranges are a little bit more expensive. But
Well,
yeah,
no,
the is
there's more maintenance. They have to clean. They had today was so busy. I waited 45 minutes just to get in, and it was every lane. They had two guys constantly sweeping up brass. People were shooting a lot today. People were shooting. I mean, they were. You know how much brass they collect? They sell that brass. That's worth a lot of money, man.
yeah, yeah. A lot of I mean,
Because I'm talking everything. I'm talking about 5.56, 300 blackout, 7.62, everything. Every handgun. That brass is worth a lot of money, man.
yeah. They also can reload them too.
Well, that's it. They sell it to people that reload.
Reload, yeah.
Because it's worth more as reloading than just brass. But even just as brass, it's worth money.
Right. Yeah, definitely, man.
Because if you're talking about brand new manufactured brass, you could reload that a few times. So that's not bad. He
Yeah,
said,
45 a month. Yeah, that's not bad.
well, on that note, Sacco, I'm going to go to bed. It's late, and I got work in the morning. So Richie's got feelings too.
We're human too, man.
Hey, man. Sorry, I couldn't stay to the end of your cigar, but it's about 11 o'clock. I got to get my 6 hours, or I turn into a princess.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You need, yeah. The sleep is important, man.
Yeah, get up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for Chewy, Joshua. Thank you, Gio. Thank you for flexing today.
It
Goody.
was fun, guys. That was good.
Thank you for thank you for the ammo money. Really appreciate
Richie got some money for some more
it.
cigars.
Yeah, yeah. Joshua said he's going to come with 2 million tomorrow. Imagine somebody
No.
donated $2 million.
He's gonna win 2 mil.
Okay, you donate $2 million. Richie will take his clothes off. He's like,
Gio, take care, man.
all right, you stay fresh, all right?
Okay, out there.
$2 million. $2 million.
It adds up, man. Do the
Dude,
math.
if somebody did $2 million, I would just shut it off, delete the channel, and go home. Just
Yeah.
that's
Like,
it. No more. I
like,
I call my job. I quit.
hey, I'm gonna do this 24/7.
No, that's it. No, I'm done. No, I don't want any more. $2 million.
Oh,
And then what I would do is I'd fly tomorrow to California, hang out with Sacco for a week. You know, you know.
oof. Oh, that'd be nice, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if I hit $2 million, I'm coming to hang out with Sacco just to relax. I'll,
Yeah. Okay.
I'll rent your Rolls Royce. What do you think? 3,000 a day? Is that all right?
Forget the Rolls Royce, man. We'll just go camping. We get a tent.
Okay, all right.
And, yeah, we'll go camping.
Yeah, but see, I haven't had a Rolls Royce, so I need to drive that for a couple of days.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Well, how about this? Can we take the Rolls Royce camping? Can we do that? We'll take it up to the mountains.
Um, we can technically, yes, you can. Of course, you can. But then again, you have to pay for the car wash.
Okay, I'll pay for the car wash.
That's it.
Yeah. I- I'll fly Sack up there. Sack will come and wash the car.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Fentanyl party.
And then if I got $2 million, I'm going to talk to the sheriff in California, and I'll get a carry permit. And I think it probably costs about 20 grand. Get a carry license in California, and then I can stay strapped.
Yeah. Sure you can. Well, but I think about every county has their own thing, or their own laws.
Yeah, I know it's
So you
not.
can't even cross county lines with if you Cary is LA County. You can cross county lines with
Unless they respect it. Each one is different. It's
different. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It's so communist. You know what I'm saying? Though.
Yeah.
Here in California,
the Ventura County is like a couple of miles away from me. So I mean,
I'm good with my Colorado license. I'm good in 33 states. So,
but not California. Yeah. So if you're going to California, no matter where it's good, if it's not California,
luckily California is so safe. You don't need a gun in California.
you don't need a gun, bro. It's very safe here. when somebody try to rob you, just give him what you got.
Gio, another 99. Man, guys.
Gio, it adds up, man. Flex, Gio, flex.
All right,
Gio.
See you around. God bless. All right, take it easy.
It adds up, man. Take it easy, my friend. Thanks for having me. See you later.